Why employability is so low?
Only 1 in 2 people are eventually getting a job,
So true.
which is very stark.
Yes.
And we need to plug this gap.
Crucial years many times go in learning things which we may not need.
In the entire spectrum, whatever be the job, whatever be the kind of vacancy that you're trying to fill, you always look for somebody who has got skills beyond the degree that they've got. Graduate out of the program, not just with a degree, right, but with the skills that will be relevant in that day.
Accenture and TalentSprint experts are going to actually come and teach the students.
Absolutely true. It is the experts from TalentSprint and Accenture who are going to be coming and teaching.
How do you convince your industry partners, when it comes to employability, that these students or this batch is ready?
I must tell you that the industry is already convinced. The kind of students they are getting out of our programs are already deployment ready. There are 1,200 companies which regularly hire, right, the programs that TalentSprint offers. Over the last so many years, our learner satisfaction scores, which is I think very, very important in our programs, has been on an average 80 on 100.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. వెల్కమ్ టు సుమన్ టీవీ. యాక్సెంచర్ లో భాగమైన టాలెంట్ స్ప్రింట్ మేనేజింగ్ డైరెక్టర్ రోహిత్ అగర్వాల్ గారు ప్రస్తుతం మనతో ఉన్నారు.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, so this looks like a very promising program. So tell us a little bit about how this BS program works.
Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. It's a program that we have launched in partnership with Vishwa Vishwani Institute of Systems and Management. This is basically a collaboration between academia and industry.
Yes.
Where academia is represented by the institution, VVISM, and industry is being represented by TalentSprint/Accenture. TalentSprint is a part of Accenture. And the objective of this program is to create employable graduates, employment-ready graduates.
So true.
Academia alone cannot solve the problem. Industry alone cannot solve it either, right? They have to join hands, and that's exactly what is happening here.
If you can analyze 3 points why employability is so low in regular engineering graduates versus a BS program like this, which will perhaps offer 100% placement opportunity.
Best of both worlds. You need the right theoretical knowledge, and that should be combined with the right practicals. So you have to have a academic experience, and that's what the program does.
Accenture and TalentSprint experts are going to actually come and teach the students, experience the environment there.
Absolutely true. It is the experts from TalentSprint and Accenture who are going to be coming and teaching, right? Because these are the people who are in the industry. So they exactly know what is the challenge today and help these learners build those skills.
This BS program can be an enrollment for students from various streams of intermediate education.
To be able to get into the program.
Right.
We are not really differentiating between an MEC candidate or a BiPC candidate or a CEC candidate for that matter. The program is open for all, right? Like I've said, the 4 years of pedagogy and the industry exposure will take care of all the skills
required
that you need to become employed.
And I think this is very tailored, exactly what they need.
I can give you a very simple analogy to understand this, right? Let's say I need to immediately look for a brain surgeon, right? A very complex job. I have 2 candidates. Candidate A who's got a gold medal in his education through the university that he has studied in, right? And the candidate B who's an average candidate. But then the candidate B has performed hundreds of surgeries. Who would I go for? I would go for candidate B, obviously.
So true.
So in the entire spectrum, whatever be the job, whatever be the kind of vacancy that you're trying to fill, you always look for somebody who has got skills beyond the degree that they've got.
True.
When ChatGPT came a few years ago, overnight the industry changed. So we really cannot predict what the future is. So what we're going to do as a part of the program is bring in what is the most cutting edge technology in that year, which can help our students graduate out of the program, not just with a degree, but with the skills that will be relevant in that day.
So how do you convince your industry partners, when it comes to employability, students or this batch is ready? Is it for them to evaluate, or how does it work? I mean, to make your certification so globally accepted?
Well, I must tell you that the industry is already convinced. The kind of students they are getting out of our programs are already deployment ready. What I mean by that is they can be put in a project on the very day that they're hired, on day 1. A proven capability that we have showcased over the years. And what also happens is there are 1,200 companies which regularly hire from the programs that we offer. And the same set of 1,200 companies and even more are going to come in even for the hiring of graduates from the AEDP program, the BS in Computer Science program that we are talking about. So when they come in, they will do their own assessments, whatever be the kind of vacancy that you're trying to fill. You always look for somebody who has got skills beyond the knowledge, right? Beyond the degree that they've got. It's no different for IT industry, right? We talk to thousands of recruiters, like I've said. day in, day out, their ask is very simple. Can you get me candidates to the degree, but who can actually, build real stuff for me? I don't want to be spending 3 months training them after I have hired them, because I'm already paying them salary. So can you actually provide candidates to me who've got exposure into the industry even before I hire? See, one of the key things, what happens in our programs is also that we make sure that our students are building real projects which are showcaseable. On a closing note, I just want to tell everyone who's listening to us today that if you're looking to start a career, right, be it in tech or non-tech, right, go after skills. They're not just looking for degree and giving you jobs.
వరల్డ్ పాపులర్ బిఎస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ యుఎస్ బిఎస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ లాగానే ఇప్పుడు ఇండియాలో మన హైదరాబాద్ లో కూడా చేసే అవకాశం. విశ్వ విశ్వాని ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ సిస్టమ్స్ అండ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ VVISM లో TalentSprint, a part of Accenture వారి collaboration లో ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఇండియాస్ ఫస్ట్ UGC approved AEDP program, Apprentice Embedded Degree Program, 4-year BS in Computer Science, UGC aligned, ఇది undergraduate program.